When they fined me $500 because my grass was half an inch too tall, I didn't just cut it. I cut their power too. That's how my war with the HOA began, and how it ended with the entire neighborhood cheering. If you've ever been bullied by people who think their tiny bit of authority makes them gods, hit that like button. You're about to hear how one man turned a petty HOA fine into poetic revenge. It started one summer morning. I'd been working double shifts, exhausted, barely sleeping, when I found a bright orange slip taped to my door. Violation, grass exceeding height limit. The HOA president, Marlene, strutted down the street like a queen, clipboard in hand, pointing out offenders like she was saving the world. I explained politely that I'd been at work all week, but she smirked. Rules are rules. Then she winked. Maybe next time you'll care about appearances. That broke something in me. My hands clenched, my chest burned, and I knew this wasn't about grass. It was about power. So I spent the next week digging. Turns out Marlene had been breaking her own precious rules for years. Illegal shed extensions, unapproved paint color, you name it. I gathered everything. Photos, timestamps, official documentation. At the next HOA meeting, the air was thick with fake smiles. When my turn came, I stood up, dropped the folder on the table, and calmly began reading through each of her violations. The board went silent. Marlene's smug grin dissolved. By the end of the night, she was fined triple what she'd charged me, and stripped of her position. As I walked home, the neighbors nodded. Some even clapped. My lawn, perfectly trimmed. My revenge, even cleaner. Funny thing about control freaks. They never expect someone to play by their own rules better than they do. Justice doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just grows quietly until it's impossible to ignore. If that story made you grin, smash that like button and tell me in the comments. What's the pettiest revenge you've ever pulled off? And of course, subscribe for more stories where karma hits back harder than ever.